Hello, welcome to my channel. Today we will work on data collection and data cleaning part. So for the data collection part, we actually use a website called the numbers.com. This is actually very useful website. So let's go. Okay, so this is the website, the numbers.com. We consider this website as our primary data source. We actually used the movie data, and as we last video I mentioned, that is we actually work on the budget and the revenue from each and every movies. So this is actually the raw data. So we actually consider the budget, biggest budget part, but there are lots of data you get. I will put the entire link in comment box or video descriptions. You can check there. So we consider the movie budget data set. So this is our raw data we actually get from the numbers.com, and you see there are many data you already get, and in entire data set you get there are lots of zero value. So we need to mitigate this number because it will actually hamper in our prediction output. Okay, so our initial target is to remove that zero value, because it will don't carry any meaningful information. Because why actually need to clear the zero value? Because maybe this video or this movie was not published. They actually complete their shooting, but they don't publish it. That's why worldwide gross is zero. And we only consider only those movie whose have some number. So we actually work on the number. That's why we actually remove those movies row which actually contain the zero value. So it will not carry a very meaningful information. So that's why we actually remove these rows. So that it will help us to predict our output. So that our another part is, another very important part is, look, we only consider two column, that is the budget column and the worldwide gross. So but rest of the column we'll remove for our learning purpose. Okay, so here is another challenge we get. That is a special character, that is the dollar sign. So it will give us some problems. So we need to formatting this data as a number format. That's why I actually format as a number format, so that it will remove automatically the dollar sign, because it's actually a special character. And also from the header we also remove the dollar sign, because this is also not necessary for us. And during our work it will be problem for us to go forward. So that's why we actually remove the special character. Though my intention is this tutorial is for very beginner level, that's why I keep it very simple, and that's why I just put only two value, that is the only the budget, production budget, and the worldwide gross amount, which is actually treated as a profit or revenue. Okay, so I will put the CSV file in description below, in my video description, so that you will get this file to work. And in my next session I will show you the exploration and the data explore and the visualization part. This is very interesting part. So let's go. Okay, now we are working on data visualization and data exploration part. So for visualization and exploration, we are going to use a platform like Jupyter Notebook. And here I show you some platform who actually give you the Jupyter Notebook feature, like Google Colab. This is very popular one. Lots of data science projects actually work with this platform, Google Colab. And another one is Kaggle. This is also very good. And Jupyter Notebook is very popular. Most of them actually, most of the developer actually use this Jupyter Notebook. Okay, so you can use this Jupyter Notebook in cloud base, or you can use that Jupyter Notebook in your local machine. So but the process and working style all are same. Whatever it is the cloud-based platform, or it is the local from the local machine. So all are more or less same. I actually use the VS Code, and there is the extension. You can find this extension, like type the Jupyter Notebook, and Jupyter Notebook. You see the extension. You just install it, and it will work. Okay, so so how actually Jupyter Notebook work? The Jupyter Notebook actually work as a cell basis. Okay, so look here I add lots of cells. So this is one cell, this is another cell, this is third cell, this is fourth cell. So all will be cell basis work, like this. I'm giving an example, like 5 plus 5, then hit enter, then you show the result is 10. So so in this way, I just change the value, then you see the result, then now it's actually the 11. So I'm just saying that the Jupyter Notebook work as a cell basis. So whenever you enter any statement or any mathematical statement, it could be mathematical, it could be logical statement, anything, all will be all are possible to handle a particular cell basis, so that you can easily manage the entire projects, which cell actually what is the purpose. So it's very easy part. And now I'm going to come back to our uh, main main topic. Okay, so last time I actually show you some data cleaning part. So I also upload the CSV file, that is already the clean data. So so that we can align with our work as a tutorial point of view. So that I will upload this CSV file for you to work with this CSV file and play with the CSV file. And also you have to play with the Jupyter Notebook, so that it will be familiar to you. Okay, so what is what actually the most of the project actually created for the Python based project. Okay, so for the very first step, if you want to develop in your local machine, it's very good to create a virtual environment for the Python virtual environment. How it's created, and what is the purpose of the virtual environment? This is I will share this link to you everybody, so that you can better understand. So why and how, and what is the benefit to use the virtual environment. So I'm just going to share you how we actually create the virtual environment, and how it is activated, and how it is deactivated. Okay, so if you want to create a virtual environment, so you need to type this. Just zoom it, okay, so that it will be more clear. Okay, so Python m dot v in v, and name the virtual environment whatever you want. The command is like python dash m
then venv. This is actually the main command, and after that you can create your own virtual environment and name it like my env, or it could be env, whatever it is. I already created the env file, env virtual environment for this project. That's why this folder, that is the env, this folder is actually created. When you actually run this command, python dash m virtual env then env, then it will create a folder as you mention your virtual environment name. What the folder name will be your created virtual environment name actually. So I actually create this virtual environment named as a env. That's why the folder actually created as a env. If you explore this env file, you see there is a lots of a file already created. That is include lib script. So in this script you will activate or deactivate this virtual environment like this. I'm going to show you show you the how we actually going to activate the virtual environment. So in Windows machine, you just type the you just use this you just type the env, then script, then activate. Look, it's activated, the prefix with the env. Okay, but when you're going to deactivate it is, so just deactivate, just type the deactivate, then it's deactivate. So it's actually give you the isolated environment. So whenever you add any new library, so all library will be installed in your virtual environment, not in your entire PC. Okay, so and from the Linux and the Mac OS to activate this virtual environment, the command is like this. So your source env, then bin. In Linux and Mac OS, this will be bin. Okay, then activate, same thing, then it will be activate. So right now I'm showing this tutorial from my Windows machine. That's why I'm using this command to activate my virtual environment. Okay, so it's already activated. Okay, so in this tutorial, we are going to show you the data visualization and exploration. So for the data visualization and exploration, we are going to use the matplotlib. Is a part of data visualization, and the pandas is very popular. Those two libraries are very popular. Okay, so we are going to do these two libraries. So if you are using the Kaggle or the Colab, these two libraries already pre-installed. Okay, or even if you go with the Jupyter Notebook Cloud version, this library will be pre-installed. But if you going to develop this project in your PC, that is your local PC, then you have to install those libraries using pip install. So I'm going to install these libraries. Pip install, I already installed. That's why it will not second time it will not install. Okay, so look, here is already satisfied. So it's already installed. Okay, even I also install the matplotlib as well. So for the matplotlib, same command. That's the pip install matplotlib. Then it will be automatic. It will be installed in your virtual environment. Now come to the code base. Okay, so I'm actually creating a file that is the linear regression Jupyter Notebook extension, that is the IPYNB, that is the actually Jupyter Notebook extension. Okay, so sorry. So what are our main goal is? Number one, we have to read our CSV file so that we get the number, and we can go for the visualization and explore data exploration part. So let's do it. Pandas and as PD. This is very good practice to maintain the alias. So I am using this alias as a PD, and I also Okay. I also import another package, that is the data frame, which is actually the belong to pandas library. So this data frame actually hold our CSV file as a data frame, and I also address the data frame as a alias, as a DF, so that it will help us to minimum code. Okay, and finally, I'm going to import the matplotlib dot pyplot. Pyplot is the charting library. So SPLT. Okay, now you have to execute this cell, because when you execute this cell, then it will be available to use for the next cell. Okay, so we are going to execute, and yes, it's successfully executed, because if it is not successfully executed, then it will be cross, red color cross. Okay. Now, this is our CSV file, that is the cost revenue clear.csv file. So we are actually working on this CSV file. Okay, so first of all, we need to read this CSV file. So let's read CSV. Then what was the file name? That is the cost revenue CSV file. Okay, look, there is this the enter CSV file. There you see the 5000 at 5034 rows, 4 rows. So we already successfully read the CSV file. But what we are actually going to do for our better understanding, because we want to declare a object, that is the we want to declare an object named data. So this object actually treated like a container, like all data, all CSV files, data information are stored in this data object. Okay, so again I run this command. Look, now the all CSV files data are stored in this object, and the object name is data. So now uh, again I write data and shift enter. Look, the same result. This is the same result. So why actually do this? You will understand later part. Okay, okay. Now look. So there is lots of thing. This is simply CSV file I read, but we need some more details. So how we can work on the details, like some minimum type of statistics we need to show. So let's see, data dot describe function. This will show you a minimum number of basic statistics information. So look, uh, so total count actually refer as a number of rows. Mean, it's the average, and min, this mean is the minimum value, and rest of the thing you understand what actually it means. That is the 25% of the, but the result, this value is something like funny, right? But this is actually the scientific number. So you can validate the number of rows is actually the we previously got this 5034. So is this the number actually referred the 5034? So let's validate this number. Just run it. Look, 5034. That is the value. We actually get the validation. Yeah, we get the row number, and the minimum value, that is the sorry, minimum is mean value, that is the average. So if I write the if I run this average value, that is the average value, that is the production budget average amount is this amount. Okay, and the gross for the if I consider about the worldwide gross, and what is the average number of worldwide gross in USD. So you just write it, and you just put it and hit the shift enter, you get the result. So this is the gross amount, worldwide gross profit amount is actually the profit, yeah. And in this way you can calculate the minimum value, minimum budget amount. That is the what is the minimum budget for a particular movie, to create to make a movie, and what is the minimum minimum worldwide gross amount. What is the minimum gross revenue they actually earn. This is and so you can get this value by this way. So in this way you can get the how we actually work on the basic statistics data. So in this information we get the number of rows. Okay, average value, that is the production budget. What is the average budget for the production, and what is the average worldwide gross, average profit, and what is the minimum budget for making a movie, and what is the minimum gross revenue come worldwide. So this is actually the description. So so let's go forward. So you can it's very easy, but if you are statistics background, so it's very easy for you. Maybe you are better than me. I'm not actually the statistics background student. I'm actually software engineer, so I'm very focused on the coding part. Okay, so So now we are going to matplotlib to show some minimum, show some basic charting, so that you understand the how actually what is the pattern of the data, or what is the where is actually the highest revenue um, generated movie like this. So in a word, uh, to generate some charts, and so that it will help you to understand how how the matplotlib actually work. So let's do. So we already define a PLT, that is the matplotlib pyplot. So we are using this library to generate the plot. And now we are working on the data frame. Okay, so we already import a data frame library. I mean, a data frame function, that is the alias as a df. So let's create our data frame. Okay. So for any chart, there is the x-axis and there is a y-axis. So initially we are going to create a data frame for the x-axis. So we define a x, then define the column name. Okay, column name is like first column name, that is the production budget USD. This is actually our column name. We define as a x define as a x data frame, and in the same way we define a y data frame, that is the data frame, the data. You can use the data is equal to data. It's also possible. This is also possible. So uh, now we are using this one. Okay, we get the data frame. So x data frame and y data frame we get. Okay, now hit enter, then it's execute, then come to the matplotlib to generate some plot. So we are for here I actually use the scatter plot. So initially I also declared the matplotlib as a plotting library. So I am going to create a plt dot scatter, then it's very simple, then x value and y value. That's it. That's it. Look, okay, this is our initial charting. So it's very simple thing. So let's do some work on this charting. So number one, I'm going to make this picture more larger.
We
So
are going to
how you actually how
increase some size. So fix size draw 6. Okay. So I'm going to increase some size, and that is the height and width size. So what we actually going to do. it is. Look, now it is good to see, right? Okay. Now we are going to look here. Here I can see some value, that is the density of the value. So low budget value, low budget movie is is much more than high value high budget movie. So and 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 we are going to some extra work for this chart to show some good looking. So good looking, like if I add another parameter, that is the alpha. Sorry, alpha is equal to 0.3. It's okay. Now you see some. It's actually why I use this alpha value, because it will give you the transparent value. Okay, so it will look better than previous one, so that you can clearly visible the density of the movie, that is the considering the budget and the considering the revenue. Okay. So now we are going to add this title of this chart. Okay, so plt dot title. What would be the title? Like film budget, DGT budget versus uh, global 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 revenue. Yeah, revenue. Maybe REVENEW, right? REVENIEW. Maybe okay. Maybe this is maybe wrong, but okay. It's a minor issue. Now hit enter. Look, now the film title is coming up. Okay, so film budget versus global revenue is coming up. So now we are working on the x-axis title and the y-axis title. So let's do it. X level, like film budget, and plt dot y level could be the worldwide gross. Yeah, worldwide gross, gross. Now coming up the X title and Y title. Here is another thing we need to work on, like this, the zero value. Like if we work on this table, there you see there is nothing below zero, like negative value. There is no negative value, right? And also all the data, yes, there is no negative value. And in our chart we actually show some problem, that is the gap. Look, the zero, and if I consider about the worldwide gross column, gross x y axis, there is a gap, that is this gap need to minimize. Okay, and also x-axis, there also a gap, we need to minimize it. So how we can minimize this in this gap? Y limit, first of all, y limit is equal to 0 to the maximum value, if we go, okay, that is the 2.5, that is the 2 million. 2 million, we consider it the 3 million. Okay, so 3 million, that means 390, 123, 123, 123, yeah. And blt dot xline, right? Limit. This is also, it will also start from 0 to 4 million. Okay, 4 million, we consider it 4.5 billion. Okay, so 4 5, then 6 0, yeah, 1 2 3, 1 2 3. Okay, now plt dash show. Here it is. Now it's much better. Yeah, now it's okay. Now it's okay. Yeah, now it's okay. So all are disturbed from the gym point 0. So now it's look good. So what we actually learned from this this tutorial, we are actually going to explore our data and play with some visualization. And of course, it's still I'm not showing the linear regression part. So I'm going to show you the linear regression part. So before the starting the linear regression analytics part, I just request you to go through the entire code and play with the Jupyter notebook. It could be Colab, it could be Jupyter notebook, or it could be VS Code extension. So whatever the platform you actually want to use, that's up to you. But all are same. And also try to go through the pandas libraries official website and the matplotlib official website, so that you better understand, and it will help you to grow your knowledge about this library, how actually the library work, and what is their where actually what is the main purposes of the using this library. So blah 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 thing, lots of things you actually need to know. So okay, now we are going to go for the linear regression analysis part. Okay, I hope you enjoy this video tutorial, and in my next video I'll show you the linear regression model creation and the analysis and evaluation the result. If you like this channel, please hit the subscription button and support me, and I hope we will see you in my next video. Thank you.